session of our fourth day of the training program. And this session will be on mobile apps for education, for which we have with us Mr. M. Vijay Kumar, who has been a seasoned author and has contributed to several initiatives in his state and has been an ICT trainer for NCRT, SCRT, and other organizations. So, Vijay sir, we welcome you and I hand over the proceedings of this session to you, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, good morning, everyone. So, hope you, after a short break, we joined the session with great
Good morning,
enthusiasm.
sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Yeah. So, hope you are all very much eager to know
Good morning,
about.
sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning. I don't need to say good morning one by one, sir, because we have just one hour.
Good morning,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Please let's start the session. We will directly go into the session now. Okay. So after the short break, you are all very much enthusiastically joined the session to learn about our new topic, mobile apps for education. So hope you know, we know very well, we are having a great device in our hands or in our pocket. That is nothing other than is a mobile phone. Okay. So in this session, we are going to discuss, we are going to know about in what are the ways that mobile phone can be integrated in the education, and also there is a big tool as like we are having a software for laptops and computers. We are having mobile applications. So we are going to discuss some mobile apps and the categories and in what way it can be integrated in our classroom. Yes. Before getting into the topic, with a kind request, let me introduce myself. I am M. Vijay Kumar from Tamil Nadu, as Puneet ma'am already introduced. As I am from Tamil Nadu, I just expect you ask your queries and ask your questions in English, so then I can just explain and clear your doubts in English. Okay. So let me have my session completely in English, but in a very slow manner, that it will be very clear to you. I assure you, at the end of the session, definitely you will learn about this particular topic very well. Okay. Hope you all cooperate with me, and with your cooperation only, this session will be a very grateful and also very useful to you all. So with your permission, let me share my screen. Yes. And now let me introduce the topic is mobile apps for teaching, learning, and assessment. Okay, so there are so many processes, there are so many stages in our teaching learning process. Say, for example, when you are introducing a topic, you may need motivation. Okay, the students has to get motivated. You have to introduce the topic to the students, and then followed by while teaching and pre-teaching, while teaching, and post-teaching. In this process also, you need some the process is there, and after that we are having some reinforcement. Okay, so we have to reinforcement and we have some remedial thing, and finally assessment. So in all these the process of the teaching learning process, so we have a very wonderful tool, that is a mobile application. So let's see one by one. Eyes on the screen, please. So here you are seeing many gadgets. Okay, the first one is a normally we use telephone. Earlier we have it some the wire telephone, is it? You are seeing this, the first thing. And second one, can anyone unmute and say what is the second one?
So they'll have to raise hands and then, or they will have to put it in the chat box.
Oh,
When they
right,
raise
right.
hand, we will unmute them.
Yeah, sure. Then you just type the answer. Okay, use the chat box to say what is it. Yeah, calendar. Sangeeta Rani ma'am said it's a calendar. Very good. So that particular icon is about the calendar. I'm getting answer from anyone as a calendar. And what about the third one? There is a clock with where it has some alarm feature. Okay, alarm is there. And the fourth image is about that iPod. We usually used to have hear some music. We spend more time. Those who are having a fond of music, we are using that particular device. And the fifth one, we are having a calculator. Okay, and then In the second row, the first image, we are having that FM radio. We used to hear songs through the radio board. And then it's a photo. Okay, it's a camera, that is a still camera. With the help of, we just capture our wonderful moments, and we are making making use of those things in different occasions, even in our classrooms and many other. And the next image is about that video camera. There also it's used to record our wonderful moments, record our the things which can be utilized in our classroom also. And finally, we are having maps. That is a paper map. You can I insist again, this is a paper map. Okay, so we are having many things here. I like to add one thing here. So all these things are now replaced with just this one device. That is none other than is a mobile phone. Is it? Hope you all agree with me. So let me show it again. So we used to call with the help of this mobile device, and we are using whenever we need to access some calendar, we are having a calendar application by default in our mobile phone, and we are using that. And alarm, we usually set alarm to wake up early in the morning, and we used to hear some music with the help of our mobile phone. Whenever you used to have some calculation, so immediately nowadays we are not searching for any calculator. We just simply open our mobile phone and we are using that mobile calculator, and we are hearing songs with the help of radio through FM, and we are capturing the moments with the help of the camera. Even it may be the photo, or it may be some videos, all these things. And even this GPS, that is a map, that is a paper map, is nowadays replaced by with our GPS location with the help of Google Maps. So whenever we are getting into any new places, with the help of this Google Map, we are reaching our destination without having any problem. Hope you all agree with this. So in this way, this particular device, this one device plays a vital role in our day-to-day life. And here, our topic is not about the device which we are using in our normal days, but also inside our classroom. Okay, as with all teachers, so this particular device is an effective tool. It can be carried out in the classroom very effectively with the help of this mobile application. Hope you're all very much already familiarized with the word mobile app. In short, we used to call as mobile app. Whenever when you are trying to install a particular software in our computer, we are having the name software. Likewise, in mobile phone, we are having as app. That is a shortened form of application. So here, let's start with the mobile application. Then we will see with what are the types the mobile applications are there, in what way they are using. Let's see one by one. Okay, right. First thing, so the mobile app is a software application. You can note here, it's a software application developed specifically for use of small wireless computing device. That is a small device. Just we are having a mobile phone as a small device. It's a handy one. It's a portable one. So only it is not to be as a mobile. We can, for its mobility, we can take it anywhere. We can take it into a room. We can take it into a classroom. We can take it to any spot. Okay. So there is a small wireless computing device such as smartphones. Okay. As we're all smart teachers, definitely we're all having a smartphones. Yes. And the tablets also. As some teachers, we are using tablets in our classroom to show some videos to your students. So for that purpose also, we need this mobile application. Okay. And you may note the last point is a rather than desktop or laptop computers. Okay. So this mobile application is not directly used in desktop or laptop computers. We need some third party, some other software also. We can project. Okay, we can project that mobile application in desktop or laptop, but not we can't directly use that mobile application in our desktop laptop. So the first point I like to insist is mobile app is nothing but it's a software application used on a small wireless computing device like us smartphones and tablets, etc. Okay, hope you are very clear about what is meant by a mobile application. And in the next screen, you are witnessing about the advantage of educational mobile application. There are plenty of mobile applications out there. Okay, hope you all agree with me. In your mobile phone, so you have many applications. Some may be utilized for your classroom, some may be for your day-to-day life, for your fitness, for your e-shopping. Okay, electronic shopping. We are using many applications for our on our daily basis. And here, let's see about some advantages. Because whenever we are seeing a particular thing, we must know about the advantages as well as disadvantages. So let me start with the advantages first. Here, this mobile application, in particularly educational mobile application, it helps to enhance the classroom experience. If I am a social teacher, you just think that I want to explain about solar system. In what are the ways I can explain this to my students? The first thing, if I am a good artist, I can draw the picture of the solar family on the blackboard. Otherwise, I might draw the same thing on the chart and I can show it to the students. And or else I can show some images, okay, with the help of mobile phone or with the help of projector based on the availability of the ICT tools in your class in your classroom. You can design, the teacher can design with the help of the things which are readily available in our class. Okay, so I can show the picture, and in next way I can show some video about solar family. Okay, the plenty of videos are available in many things as like in YouTube and Khan Academy. Many videos are readily available. We can make use of those videos in our class. So first thing, we can simply use some real objects, not real object in the sense as a model, as like balls we can show for the solar family. And second one, we can make use of we can draw the images on the blackboard, or we can use some charts, or we can show the images directly with the help of some projector, or we can show the video of the solar family, that is an animated one, or else the recent days a new technology is there, that is a augmented reality, AR, VR. Okay, we can make use of those things for teach that particular concept. So there are plenty of concepts out there. The first thing we have as a teacher, we have to facilitate them to provide some enough opportunities to learn. Okay, for the to the enhancement of the classroom experience. So for that, so this educational mobile application has a vital role in bringing this classroom experience to be enhanced. And second one, portability and mobility. We can carry the mobile phone to anywhere, as I mentioned earlier. So for its portability, it's a very handy one, and also it can be taken to many places. So portability and mobility, we can use this educational mobile application. And third one, personalized feeling. We can personalize it. We will see one by one. And next one, cost effective. Okay, most of the mobile applications which we are using in a mobile phone are cost free. So some freemium applications are those. Some applications are paid applications. We will see one by one later. And it's time saving. Okay, it saves our time and 24/7 availability. And for remote learning and collaboration and these things also, as a comprehensive and systematic approach, these educational mobile applications are very useful to us inside the classroom. Okay, and now let's see about, there are three types of mobile apps. The first one is a native, and this thing is mostly needed for some mobile development purpose. But anyway, I like to insist just the three types of names alone. Okay, I'm not getting deeper into this part because I wish you to know that. So native, mobile web apps, and hybrid apps. Native application means, so I'm having Android mobile phone. Some of you may have Blueberry. Some of you may have iOS, that is an Apple phone. Okay, so for that particular application, some applications are, some for that particular mobile phone, some applications are there. Okay, so such type of applications are known to be as a native applications. That is specifically they are created for to be used in that particular mobile thing. And second one, mobile web apps. So normally we are using a website. Say for example, some Amazon is there, some Flipkart is there. The same thing which can be accessed with the help of our mobile phone, with the help of this mobile application. So in such scenario, that there only you can see some the computer image also there. That is the web, that is the websites that can be accessed with the help of this mobile web apps. Okay, that's the second one. And third one, so hybrid. It's a combination. It's a combination. So just know these three types of mobile apps. Okay. Yes. And now we are going to see about different kinds of mobile phones and its application providers. Now we'll get a clear idea with the help of this image. As I mentioned earlier, so some of you may have Android mobile phone, some of you may have that is iOS, that is Apple mobile phone, or some of you may have Windows mobile, Blueberry mobiles. So many things are there. Say for example, in computer also we are having as like Windows, that is the operating system. Android is nothing but iOS nothing but that is in which operating system that particular device is performed. Okay, say for example, you may have Libre, okay, and we may have that is Linux software operating systems, Windows operating systems. Likewise, in mobile phone also, mostly we are having Android as it is cost effective and also very frequently used by many of us. So that is an Android based mobile phone and iOS based mobile phone and Windows based mobile phone. And when we are talking about that mobile application for Android mobiles, those who are using Android mobiles, we are getting a mobile application. We can search, we can install a particular mobile application in a particular path that is called Google Play Store. Hope we're all very familiar about Google Play Store. Okay, there's the icon. You can see the icon here. That is, I'm just I'm encircling here. This is a familiar icon. So whenever we need application, just we are opening it. Let me show you a live demo also after this particular slide. So let me show the live demo how we have to install a mobile application and what are the things we have to consider. All these things we are going to see. Okay. So for Android based operating system, mobile devices, we are getting the mobile applications with Google Play Store. Likewise, for iOS mobile, that is an Apple mobile phone, we are having a separate thing. For Apple mobile phone, we can't get application from Google Play Store. Okay, for that time we have to use App Store. You can see the icon here as like Ye. From App Store, you can download the mobile application from this place. For Windows, we have this particular Windows Store. So this slide is to help you to know about in which operating your mobile phone is there and where you can download that mobile applications to your phone. Okay, and this slide is a utility-based mobile app classification. There are many kinds of mobile applications are there. There are n number of mobile applications are there. But so the broad classification based on the utility, in what way we are using that mobile application, we can categorize like this. As the first one, as that lifestyle applications, social media application, educational application, utility application, entertainment. Okay, and so productivity application, news and magazines, games, travel, photo and video, e-shopping, and m-coms. With the help of the name itself, we can know that in what way that mobile application can be utilized in our normal life. Say for example, for lifestyle. So if I have some passion over to do exercise daily, okay, we have some watches which can be synchronized with the mobile phone. So lifestyle application is there. Then social media is a very popular term. Okay, you may have about the WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta, many things are there. Social media. That type of applications are in a separate group. Then educational. That is a very much important what we are going to do deal now. And utility application. So as like calendar, as like calculator, we are making use of those things. And entertainment and the productivity also there. News and magazines. And some applications may use only to play some games for games application. Then travel application is also there, and the photo and video related. So the mobile applications which can be used to edit a photograph, to take a photograph. Many filters based application, mobile application also there. Okay, with the help of that filters, we may project us in a different way that the audience may get doubt who is the particular person. In such a way, such scenario also happens with the help of that. We are enhancing our mobile, that is the photos which is taken with the help of mobile devices. Okay, then e-shopping, that is we can shop from our home itself. Just we can order anything with the help of that mobile application. That particular thing will reach us in 1 or 2 days. And m-commerce, okay, internet banking, mobile banking. So many mobile supporting applications can be used for transaction of money purposes and all. So this is the utility-based mobile apps classification. And the final thing is about the mobile applications can be categorized into these 3 ways. Some applications we no need to pay a single penny. Okay, it's a completely free apps. So that is given here. We can install and use all the features of the app without paying any amount. Okay, we are not going to pay any amount for that particular application. Almost most of us are using or prefer free applications for our this the previous slides we discussed about utility based application, is it? So many free apps are on there. And the second thing you can see here as the freemium apps. What is that freemium? That means that application is actually free of charge. That is, we can download, we can install it as a free of cost. But some features from additional features, that is some extra features, we need to pay. Say for example, up to 5 images, even we can see many images, many AI based mobile applications are there. We can generate five images freely. And the next thing, or if you want to do the next image, if you wish to generate another image, that time you have to pay. That is extra feature. Some basic editing option will be there. If you need to edit some more extra points, some more filter, if you want to use, that time you have to pay. So that is the difference between free application and freemium application. Free is entirely we can access all the features of the mobile application freely in terms of free apps. But in freemium apps, there's some restrictions are there. We can use some features, and for some other advanced features, we have to pay. We have to pay with the help of we have to buy that application, and then only we can use those features. Actually, they are tempting us to make us buy. So only they are showing some features to us without any cost. Okay. So that is between free apps and freemium apps. And finally, we are having paid apps. That is entirely, even for installation, before installing that particular application, we have to pay. Okay, from a Google account or from our credit card or debit card like that, we have to pay the amount, and then only we can install some applications. Right. So this is about free apps, freemium apps, and paid apps. See here, first classification is depends on the types as a native, mobile web apps, and hybrid. And the second classification we saw about utility based, lifestyle, social media, educational, utility like this. And the third, this type is about that is the free or freemium or paid apps. Okay. Yes. And now let's see about how to install a mobile application on a mobile phone. So when you wish to install a mobile application, let's talk about Android. I'm going to demonstrate with the help of my mobile device as Android based mobile device. Okay. So from where? From where we can get that mobile application? Any idea? Can you type? If you wish to install a mobile apps for your Android mobile phone, in where you have to go there to install that particular application to your mobile. Can you type the answer, please? Yeah, Google Play Store. Yeah, super. I'm getting answer. Yes. So Jairam, yes, a Play Store and Play Store. Yeah, yeah, those are Play Store. Thank you. App Store. Yeah. Suresh Babu sir mentioned about App Store also. So App Store is for that is a iOS based. Hope you are using App Store. That is a Apple phone, so that you can download your mobile application in App Store. Otherwise, we can make use of Google. Yeah, Aruna Jyoti ma'am, you typed as Google. So is in Google, we are having that Play Store. That is a Google Play Store. Right. So there I circled two places. The first thing where we have to find it. Yeah, some from Google. Yeah. That is also Vijayendra Singh mentioned, sir mentioned as some from Google. But there are some restrictions are there that we have to be very careful. Some mobile applications we can't find in Play Store, but in separate platform we can find it. Okay, we must be very cautious with those applications, because when you try to install a mobile application other than the Play Store, our device gives a warning. Okay, this particular application downloaded from a untrusted. Okay, are you ready? Are you really want to install the mobile application like that? We get some warning. Okay, that's for our safety. Commonly, we are using this Play Store to download this mobile application. Okay, so let me stop sharing here. I show this thing with my mobile phone. It's a live demo. Okay. Before that, let me have some images, some screenshots. Just have a glance. Then I will show how to install the mobile app into a mobile phone. Okay. So the first thing, as many of our friends mentioned, very
I think we have lost our resource person. Let's just wait. Meanwhile, you
some
can.
of the
Vijay sir, we had lost your voice. Now I think it is better. I think sir is trying to connect again. Meanwhile, I think you can explore in your mobile phones what kind of applications or which store do you have. Vijay Kumar sir, we cannot hear you. If you could just leave the meeting and join again. I'll post the link of the attendance form as our resource person joins. Mark your attendance. Participants, please mark your attendance as we wait for a resource person to join again. Morning attendance, we will see what is to be done, sir. My request is that now please focus on the current and the following sessions. Sujata ma'am, you have to mark your attendance in the form, not in the chat box. Would any of the participants like to share what kind of applications you have tried on your mobile phones for using them in your classrooms, in your teaching environment? You may raise your hands and I will unmute you. Yes, Sanjay sir, I'm giving you rights to unmute. Sanjay sir, please unmute. So you have joined from two devices, I think. So you unmute from your other device, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
मैं तो ये कह रहा था, जब ये ऐसे फेलियर होता है ना, तकनीकी तकनीकी फेलियर होता है, तब मुझे बड़ी खुशी होती है अंदर आत्मा से। मैं सोचता हूँ कि हमारा वजूद बचा हुआ है, वरना तो सब कुछ तकनीकी अपने आप में एक्वायर कर लेगी तो हमारा वजूद कहाँ रहेगा। तो जब कभी कभी होता है ना, तो लगता है कि टीचर की कहीं ना कहीं अभी भी जरूरत है। तो कभी कभी ये भी चीजें मजे देती हैं, आनंद देती हैं।
सर, टीचर की जरूरत हमेशा रहेगी. दीज आर ऑल थिंग्स टू हेल्प यू मेक योर इंटर
कई बार मैम
सिचुएशन.
तकनीकी का इतना ज्यादा टेक्निकल हो जाते हैं कि लगता है कि आने वाला फ्यूचर जो है वो टीचर के लिए कहीं ना कहीं सेफ नहीं है। पर वही
जी.
बात है कि अपने आप को अपडेट करेंगे तो सेफ रह
जी,
जाएंगे नहीं।
बिल्कुल. ओनली थिंग इज यू हैव टू कीप योर सेल्फ अपस्किल्ड, सर. और इस बात में कोई भ्रम नहीं है, टीचर का कोई स्थान ले नहीं सकता कभी.
यस मैम।
जी
थैंक
सर,
यू मैम।
थैंक यू सो मच. विजय कुमार सर. Yes, Deepak sir, please unmute.
मोबाइल पे काफी सारे ऐप यूज करते हैं। जैसे मैं तो क्विज के लिए सोशल साइंस की कुछ फ्री ऐप है जिसमें सोशल साइंस के नोट्स वगैरह हैं, उनको लेके यूज करता हूँ ताकि बच्चों के साथ मैं थोड़ा टेक्निकली भी जुड़ा रहूं। कई कई ऐसे ऐप है जिनके थ्रू लेसन प्लान वगैरह मैं बना लेता हूँ जल्दी से। अगर टाइम ना हो तो उनसे आइडिया ले लेता हूँ कैसे क्या कराना क्लास में। तो काफी टेक्निकल होने से थोड़ा सा फायदा तो रहता है कि आप क्लास में जाने से पहले एक बार देख लेते तो आपको भी आइडिया आ जाता है कि आप क्या कराने जा रहे हो, कैसे कराओगे। हालांकि कई बार हमारे स्कूलों में ज्ञान है तो उसके माध्यम से हम ऑडियो वीडियो ये भी उनके साथ इंटरेक्ट करते हैं, तो उसमें बच्चों को काफी हेल्प हो जाती है और हमें भी काफी हेल्प हो जाती है। जिस दिन हम टेक्निकल यूज करते हैं उस दिन रिलैक्स फील करते हैं कि आज तो हमने नहीं टेक्निक ना काम किया है। तो काफी यूजफुल है टेक्निक्स, तो यूज करनी चाहिए स्कूलों में।
Yes, sir. Thank you so
बहुत
much,
बड़ा।
Deepak sir.
ओ,
Thank you. Yes, Sakshi ma'am.
Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, actually, I have some query. आप लोगों ने जो लास्ट सेशन में वो ब्रेकआउट किया था रूम्स का, मैम वो प्लीज करना हमें सिखाइएगा ड्यूरिंग जूम मीटिंग, बिकॉज काफी हेल्पफुल होता है। बिकॉज एज मास्टर ट्रेनर व्हेन वी गो समवेयर और वी हैव लाइक 2 मास्टर ट्रेनर्स, तो हमें बाइफरकेट करना इट विल बी वेरी इजी फॉर अस। तो प्लीज वो जरूर बताइएगा मैम।
Right, Sakshi ma'am. I've taken a note of it. Maybe in your practical session today, after our third technical session, we will request our tech team to give you a demo.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
Yes, Vijay Kumar sir.
Hello, madam. I'm sorry, ma'am. There is a technical glitch. So I was
No
out
problem.
of the-
No problem.
sorry.
Please carry on.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, shall I share the screen?
Yes, sir. Please do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, are you able to share your screen?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
But we can't see the screen if you have shared it, sir.
Ma'am, can you see the screen now?
Yes, sir. We can see your screen, phone screen.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Dear friends, very sorry. Yeah. So first here, let me show about some demonstration how to install a mobile application in our Android mobile phone. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, I am just using the Android mobile phone, app operating based mobile phone. How do we have to install mobile application? Okay. So first thing we may have as a Google. Okay. In that plenty of applications are there. Otherwise, we can just make use of this applications which are having into mobile phone. So you can see here, these many applications I have installed already in my mobile phone. Okay. So as we had discussed already, we used to install a mobile application from the Play Store. So simply you can use this application drawer. Otherwise, you can just type as Play Store. Okay, there you can see the first icon, which we have already seen in the device itself. That is in the slides we have seen Google Play Store, is it? So we can just we can take that particular application from application drawer. Otherwise, we can use this search button to stay, as you can see here, it's a Play Store. Okay. Now, just we are getting the application. So I am clicking this mobile application. So now I am in the place of Google Play Store. I opened the Google Play Store now. Okay. So there, when you are trying to install a mobile application, the first thing you must have a Gmail account. Okay. There you can see my image there at the right side top corner. You can see my image. That means I have already installed. Okay, I have already signed in with my Google account in my mobile phone. So that is the first thing we have to do. So without having a Gmail account, you can't use this Google Play Store and you can't get any mobile applications to be installed in your mobile phone. That's very, very important to note. Okay. Otherwise, it will help us by giving a prompt that you have to sign in with your Gmail account. So with the Gmail account, you have to click logged in with your Gmail account. As we are having is a vijaykumar@gmail.com. At the extension of gmail.com, we used to have many applications. The moment after we purchased a mobile applications, when we try to install the mobile apps in our mobile device, that time itself, even though we are not having that particular Gmail account, definitely we must create a new one and we have to install with that in your device. Okay. And there, the left side, we can have search apps and many things are there. I'm clicking here. Search apps and games. Okay. Let me show you a demo with application with AR Looper. So if I wish to download this particular application, or even any application, say for example, even ePathshala. ePathshala, I have already install that particular application in my mobile device. You can type the name in which application. Okay. So AR Looper. This is the name of the application which I wish to install to my device. So I type it here and I am clicking search button. Okay. So immediately, so it will search and show some result. Whenever we have some queries, we are using, asking questions with the help of Google, it will give multiple answers. So from that, we can select, likewise. So when you type the name of the application in the search bar, so here you can see the list of applications. Okay. So you can, with the help of that logo, we can find which application we wish to install in our mobile device. Say, for example, here, this AR Looper, that is AR augmented application, is a mobile app which I wish to install. There you can see even some sponsor, that is for some apps, that is some advertisements also will be shown. But here you can see AR Looper, AR augmented. So there you can see a button is install. Okay. So I am clicking the button install. Now you can see a change. Okay. So almost it's 90 MB. So it is getting downloaded. So 38% and 56, you can see some changes. So what is happening now is, so this particular application is downloaded. And the next step you can see as installing. So after downloading that particular mobile application, now the process of installation of particular mobile apps in the device is happening now. Okay. You can see as installing. So till we get the open, we have to wait. Now we can see installed. Earlier, it says about the mobile application and then it has the open thing. This is the process which we usually do when we try to install the mobile application directly. But here, I like to insist some more points. Okay. So I'm clicking this AR Lupa. So before installing, a few things you have to check. Okay, that's the main thing I wish to add here. So before installing it, after clicking this mobile application, you can see there is an app support. About this app is also given. Okay, kindly go through it. So this is AR virtual app, augmented reality, 3D camera, like that. In what purpose this application can be used is given here. And I'm scrolling down for more information. There you can see is a 4.4 star out of 5. It is given a 4.4 ratings is there, and nearly 50 lakhs plus downloads. So you have to search. So whenever you are installing a mobile application, kindly have a glance these things. So what is the rating of the users which are given by the users already? Whether is it safe to download? You have to consider these things. And here is a rated for 3+ is given, is it? So that is a rating, because some applications can be used only by the children, and some for only by some adults, like that. Some ratings are there. So you have to check these and all. So these three is very important. So check the ratings and check how many applications so far this mobile apps can was downloaded earlier. Okay, and even you can see the reviews. You have some. So whenever we wish to buy some products through that from e-shopping like Amazon or Flipkart, whatever maybe that, we used to read the reviews. Okay, that means whether it is actually that it suits our need. Likewise, we can check these also, check the ratings, check the reviews. Okay, so some other things is also there. App support is there. If you wish to ask some queries to the developer of this mobile application, you can add support. And I'm clicking this about this app. So here also you can see about in what way this particular mobile application. Just I'm showing a demo purpose. I'm not explaining each and everything. Okay. So what is the version, when it is updated, whether it is an old application or not, like that, we can see everything here. Okay. So this is a point I like to add. And as we already installed this particular mobile application, I am just opening this mobile application. Now we can see for the first time, I downloaded this particular mobile application from Play Store, and I'm opening it. Okay. Usually for the first time, it takes some time because the processor it has to be get ready, and our mobile phone has to be tuned up according to the purpose and how in what way it can be used, like that. So in this way, we can make we can do that. Checking time.
Sir, are you there, sir?
Yeah, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Just trying, it's not showing. So after installing the mobile application, so we have to click open, and then as I am sharing, I am sharing my screen to you. So I am getting some problem with the opening of this particular mobile thing. Otherwise, it will get open, and then we can start using this mobile application. Okay. Even some screenshots of the mobile applications were also given here as like this. We can so how these applications can be used, in what are the ways. These screenshots will give some extra idea about how to make use of these mobile application also. Okay. Yeah, okay, friends. So we just want to discuss how how we have to download a mobile applications from the Play Store with the help of this. This is the screenshot which will be more helpful. You can see there you have to type the keyword. Okay. So with the help of the keyword, we can locate that mobile application. Say for example, I wish to download the ePathshala. So that time you have to type as ePathshala. Then that particular mobile application we can view, and you have to click install button, and followed by the first image. This image shows that has been downloaded, and after that the installation. We have to wait till that particular mobile application is installed to your mobile phone, and then you can click open and then go with it. Okay. The most important thing I wish to show in this session is managing app permission. So whenever we install a mobile application, that time it asks some permission from us. Okay, even when we install a software in our computer, that time also there is some agreement will be shown in many pages. But we usually what we do, without reading it, we just simply, when we are trying to install software, we just clicking the software and it will show some agreement and some tick box will be there. By clicking the tick box only, then we will proceed into next thing. Okay, but without reading, only unless we click that tick box, that won't get to the next step. So immediately we just click it and then we'll get to the next screen. So kindly don't go in this way. Kindly read that agreement. In what are the thing it needs our information, and how our information will be used by them, in what ways. Okay, so this app permission, so basically explain in what features the device will access about our usage, because it is possibly may run in the background. Say for example, here now is the Zoom application is run in the background of my laptop. Earlier it ran background in my mobile phone. Okay, so for that it needs our permission. So it may need the location from where we are accessing our media files and camera and these and all. So there are different kinds of permission. These kinds of permission is very much needed for the teachers like us, because whenever you install a mobile application, that time you just have a question in your mind whether this particular permission is needed. It has to be given for that mobile application. Okay. Say for example, if you are trying to install a mobile banking software, that time it may ask some permissions. That permission must be related to the usage of the mobile application. As like some different kinds of permission I'm showing as a body sensors. So the trackers, some heartbeat monitors, that SpO2, some fitness watches, that particular thing synchronized with the mobile phone. That permission is known to be as the body sensors. And the second, the permission to access our calendar. So these apps to edit, create, and delete calendar events. Say for example, earlier this link was shared to you. Okay, with the help with this Zoom link, you are going to attend the session. Okay, that time the calendar has to be given permission already. Then we can put a reminder. So that reminder will make us to know, okay, tomorrow you're having a session, NCERT CAT session. Tomorrow you're having a session, like that. We can make use of reminder. So that calendar has to be remind us. So for that we have to give permission to access our calendar. The most important thing is camera. Okay, some UPay applications or even some mobile applications, when we try to install, it asks permission for your camera. That is to take pictures or record audio and video. So that time you just check twice whether that particular, when you try to use that application, whether it is actually needed. Okay, and then some applications may need our contact. Okay, if you wish to make call from that, say for example, we are using WhatsApp. Okay, so WhatsApp calling features is there. So when you call something, we need to give permission to that particular application to use our contacts. Then only we can call. Then only that particular mobile application will access our contact and list out what are the contacts which is already stored in our mobile device. So for that we have to give access to the contacts. And some applications may need permissions to access our location. As I mentioned earlier, as a GPS, that is a Google Map. Okay, so Google Map, we have to give permission because we have to say where you are actually. Then only, so from this place to your destination place, then it will show some way. Okay, these are the possible ways without toll gates or with toll gates, without paying money. Like that, it will give some many options. So for that option, we have to first mention actually where you are now. Okay, so we have to give permission for location and microphone. Okay, I'm speaking now, you're all hearing. Is it? So what happened? You already in the Zoom applications, when you first time when you install that application and we try to open it, we have to give permission to the microphone. Otherwise, what happened? When you speak, it won't be heard by others, or even when others are speaking, you can't hear that. So for that, we have to give permission to the microphone. That is the device microphone to record video like that. Then phone permission. This is where we must be very careful, because that this permission alone have the thing to access your phone numbers, your call work networks, call status, voicemail, even some features may read and edit calling logs. Some may redirect calls to another number. So the entire phone permission some mobile application may need. Then SMS.
Vijay
That is
sir,
a push message. Yes, ma'am.
there is one query. Can we allow for media permission? One of the participant is asking.
Yeah, so media permission, it depends on the usage. Yeah, you can. Say for example, that is just imagine that is a mobile, that image editing application. You wish to edit an image with the help of mobile device. So for that time, what you have to do? You have to give permission to access your media. Then only with the help of this mobile application, you can access your media, you can take that image and bring it to that app, and then only you can edit it. Okay, so for that purpose, you have to give permission. So only I insist again, it is entirely based on for what purpose you are going to use that mobile app. Okay, to edit to edit a video. For that also you have to give permission to the media. So depends on the usage of the actual mobile app, we have to give permission. I hope I clarified your doubt. Yes, and storage. Some mobile applications may access our storage. So that is the internal as well as external storage device, some applications. Just think of whether it is actually need and then proceed with it. Otherwise, you just deny that. Okay. Say for example, for just you're having some Beautify app. Okay. By taking a photograph with that mobile application, it will enhance our beauty. If you don't give permission to access our camera, what will happen automatically? That application won't work. Okay. So if you actually wish to have that, okay, I'm ready to give permission to access my media, or I am ready to give permission to access my camera, then only that particular application will use. Okay, so think twice before giving this permission is very, very important. Being a teacher, we must know about these permission, that is kinds of permission, whether it is actually need or not for the particular application. Then only we can make the students to know these. Okay. Just a small tips. Recent days, you have this type of thing for location of camera, mobile permission. So you may able to choose. So some additional features in recent days you will have these things all the time for location. Okay, even just after this meeting, you check whether your location is turned on all the time, whether it is actually needed, whether some may track your movements. Okay, so that is all the, if you give for all the time for location, you can give it. The app can use a permission at any time, even if you're not using the app. That's very important. Even that particular application is not being used, as I mentioned earlier, as a Google, it's a Gmap, it's a Google Map. So that time we have to turn on our location. So it will secretly, what happened? It is watching us where I am now, where I'm going, where I was there yesterday, like that. So it keeps on watching. So that is for, if you are ready to give that, you have to click all the time. Otherwise, there is another option is there. Second one, allow only while using the app. Okay. So you can just restrict So whenever I open the app, that time it can allow. Then it can use that permission. Like that, we can make use of those things. And ask every time option is also there. Every time when you are opening the app, it will ask permission. So that time you can decide, okay, it has to be permission, has to be given or not. Otherwise, if you feel that particular application is not safe to share our detail, to share our camera, share our location, if you feel so, that time kindly don't allow. So if you click don't allow, the app cannot use the permission. Even when you're using the app, even when you try to using the app, it can't be used. Okay. These things you have to be noted while you are giving the permission. So this is the next thing, next slide I wish to add here, the ways to be safe while managing app permission. That is the best way to stay safe. That is you have to look at the app itself. So earlier what I did, so when I tried to install this ER Loopa, I went through all the thing, whether actually it is needed this permission. That is given the first point. Okay, to figure out whether the app really requires this permission is very important. And second thing, if you are not sure about the particular application, read the reviews. Okay, read reviews on the Play Store and check the ratings and the number of downloads. These three things will help you to know whether it is safe application or not. Even if you have any query, you can send a mail to the developer, or if the reply from them is not satisfactory, you don't need to use that mobile application. There are plenty of other applications. There are some alternate applications will be there. Okay, so these managing permission while installing the mobile phone is very, very important. And now it's time to have some glance about the mobile apps for education. So I hope you have a pen and paper with you, or even if you take some screenshots, I will show some familiarized used mobile application for the education purpose. Okay, I'm not going for demo each and everything, because this entire session is about from the mobile application, in what way it can be used and what are the types and what the permissions which we have to give when installing. These things are very, very important, and followed by some category and some familiar applications I'm showing here now. Okay, and these applications are not everything is not free. So some may be freemium or some may be paid applications. Okay, so it depends on the usage. You can choose if it is needed or not. Okay, hope you got my point. So these are the applications which can be used for classroom management, as like Google Classroom. Even some of you may have no idea about this application already. Moodle. Okay, we can complete a course with the help of this Moodle platform. So that Moodle which we are using in website is readily available with the help of mobile application. By simply copying the URL from that that is the course website and you paste it there, then this particular application will be more helpful to complete the course. So this Aditio, the Classcraft, Nearpod, okay, ClassKick, these are some familiar applications which can be used for classroom management. You can manage a classroom with the help of these mobile application. So the purpose of this application is we can manage the documentation, we can administrate, we can report, you can track the classroom, how many students attend the classroom, and how the training programs are going on, some online events we can perform. So even the teacher can keep track of assignments, grades of the students, whether the students completed that activity, in which grade the student is there. So likewise, these classroom management apps will be more helpful. And second thing is the collaborative activities of apps. Okay, the second I wish to, this is a very much needed for teachers. When you do an activity collaboratively, okay, Google Drive, we're very familiar. We used to share some Google Forms with you. We used to have some Google Sheets with you. Okay, then what we do at the same time, many of our friends may work on it collaboratively. The peer deck is there. Even there is a Padlet. Padlet is also like just we can give our opinion as in a form of stick notes with the help of that. Even Flipgrid also, just we can type, even we can record a video and we can send to the the person whom we wish to send. The Jamboard is another very useful mobile application for brainstorming. Say, for example, if I ask a question to you, automatically, if I share that link of the Jamboard alone, each one of you, say for example, which is your most familiar mobile app? Like that, if I ask a question, you may give the answer. Okay, not all the answers were same. So I can get a different answer that can be used for my purpose. So all the answers will be showed as like a stick note. Okay, we have, sorry, not stick figure, stick note. As like we used to paste it somewhere as a stick note, is it? Likewise, it will be visible to all of us. So for brainstorming activity, so whenever you wish to use some collaborative activities, just think of these things. Okay, these are not just suggestions. Okay, so many applications, there are plenty of applications are there. Just I am showing just some samples, some suggestive. I used this application, I found it better. So only I'm just sharing this. It's not a compulsion that you have to try all the applications and you have to do everything. So it depends on the need and it depends on your classroom scenario, your classroom students level. You can choose whether this particular app is suitable for you. Then you have to give it. Okay. As I mentioned, this collaborative apps, collaborative learning, group projects. We can split the students into groups. As like in the last session, we were divided into breakout groups. Okay, likewise, some group projects will be given. At the same time, 2 to 3 students will work on a same image. They can work on a same document. They can type. They can same Google Sheet. They can they can fix a column and they can type their answers. Likewise, it can be given for the active learning. So assignments can be given, team building activities can be given with the help of these collaborative apps. And this is very familiar one, I believe. Mind mapping. Okay, mind maps. That is the illustration. That is a illustration in as a form of image. That is we are bringing our thoughts into an image. Okay, a central theme will be there, and this is some siblings. And like that, we can show some mind maps. Okay, so these mobile applications can be used to put mind maps as Mindomo, so Coggle, Xmind, even Xmind, Mindomo, most of them are free. Okay, Mind Map. Then Canva. Canva is a freemium app. Up to some extension, we can make use of this Canva app. Otherwise, we have to go into the paid version. Okay, if you feel that that app is better and if you need to explore furthermore, you can go for paid version. Otherwise, you start learning, you start exploring with the help of that free version of the mobile phone. Mobile app is far enough. Okay. So this mind map is a graphic and a textual representation to show the relationship of the topics. Okay, for any topic we can put mind maps. That is keywords. With the help of keywords, and we can use some different colors, we can use some different icons. So there are plenty of software also available which we can use in our computers. Likewise, the handy device, that is a mobile phone also, we can have this plenty of mind mapping applications. And this is presentation apps. You are very familiar with this, I believe. PowerPoint. Okay, so many of you are already familiar with the term. So this PowerPoint, the software is available. Mobile app also available in Google Play Store. You can give it a try. Okay, so this PowerPoint and Prezi, Google Slides is also available. Then WPS Office, Haiku Deck, Visme. These some of the sample for presentation app. These applications are used to present in the form of images as a slide form. Okay. And with this application, you can create beautiful slides and present them online. You can share the presentation and even collaborate. Okay, you can collaborate with others at the same time. That's very, very important. That we have seen that collaborative application is it. So some of the applications we work collaboratively. At the same time, we can work. I work from Tamil Nadu. You can work from your state. You can work from Haryana. You can work from Andhra Pradesh. Like that. At the same time, we can work from anywhere. Where we can insert images, audio, video, graphics, and charts with the help of mobile phones. For that, you just need some practice. Okay, when comparing with that software for that computers, And this thing it won't be that much user friendly. But if you practice for some times, it will be a very great tool. You don't need to find a computer all the time. And this is a very, very familiar thing. Kahoot, assessment apps. These mobile applications are very helpful to assess your students. Okay, so Kahoot, for that already we have to create an account in our name, and we can add our questions in the library as if if it is a true or false or multiple choice questions. Okay, we can, even with the help of that Kahoot application, we can have an interactive real-time assessment. So these assessments are more helpful in another way, that it can give the result immediately. Then the students can know. Okay, they will know the results, and even we, the teachers, will know whether we are traveling in a right path, whether our teaching methods will suitable for that. Otherwise, we have to change it, and we'll try with some another approach. We try with some other different methods to confirm that that particular topic reached our students. And then is this one is during exam, even after teaching the topic, these mobile applications, these assessment applications can be used. Okay, I just I read the important points alone from this slide. Then scanner apps. Scanner. Okay, scanner, here there are two types of scanners are there normally in the mobile application. So here even we have the ePathshala scanner. Okay, with the help of ePathshala scanner, we can scan. Nowadays we are having that e-textbook, that is the energized textbook. Okay, the QR code are embedded in the textbook. So with the help of this ePathshala scanner, we can just open it, and when we scan the QR code which is embedded in the textbook, it will take to the another link. So there you can have some documents, there we can see some images, there you can see some videos, very useful videos like that. Okay, so these are some of the scanning applications. Even Google Lens is a very much familiar one. There we can use it for many purposes. Okay, you can just select, then you can the OCR is a new term, that is you can take the text from the image alone. All these things can be done with the help of Google Lens and many of the scanner applications. So Neo Reader, Quick Scan, and these are some familiar application to scan it. So that is given. It's not only for QR code and barcode also, it can be utilized. So after scanning that, it will take us to some other websites or some other links. Mostly they are free, and even sometimes we can generate a QR code. Say for example, if you wish to give a homework, if you give an assignment to your class students, even from that link, if you wish the students to watch that video and come tomorrow to the next class, you can copy the link, you can generate the QR code, and you can share that QR code to your students, or you can print the QR code and paste it in your classroom. Okay, the students can scan it, or the students can scan from the gallery, and at the home also they will scan it, and it will take it to the next thing. Okay, and I already show you a demo. That is not demo actually, it didn't open actually. That is a AR Lupa. That is a VR AR apps. That is a virtual reality, augmented reality. Just know the term, just to try with this application. Okay, I just tried to install the AR Lupa. See, the first one is ePathshala augmented reality. Okay, hope many of you might cross this. That is augmented reality from our NCERT. So after installing this mobile application, you just you open the camera, and if you keep over that particular image, then it will gives life. Just you can witness it gives lives. It comes out like that. Okay, even the functions of the heart, like that, it will come out from the paper. Just it looks like come out from the paper. So some QR application is there. AR, Sketch AR, Hello AR, these are augmented reality. And virtual reality, that is VR headset. Hope you are familiarized with that VR, or you can just explore by yourself. Virtual reality headset. Okay, you can use the headset we can keep the mobile phone in the headgear, and we'll have some the real experiences. Okay, so Cardboard, Discovery VR, YouTube. Even in YouTube, normally we used to access videos with the help of YouTube, is it? There is a YouTube VR is also there. Then Google Earth VR, that is Google Earth virtual reality. We can take the students directly to the solar panel. Okay, if they turn this side, they can see the Earth. If you turn that side, they can see Mercury, they can see stars, they can see galaxy. Everything can be visualized with the help of these very useful mobile application for education purpose. And here, this augmented reality and virtual reality. These both provide immersive experiences. Okay, we can't put in the words. In such a way, the experiences will be there. As like a 3D models, mostly it is it will be more helpful for the science as well as social teachers. But even for all other subject teachers, language teachers, and other subject teachers, mathematics teachers also, we can make use of this virtual reality and augmented reality based mobile applications. Okay, there are many applications are there. I insist again, there are plenty of applications are there. I am just showing some of them. Then,
Vijay sir,
yes, ma'am, please.
there are two queries, sir. One, if we uninstall the app, is the data deleted? And second is they are requesting for a demo for using any one app, sir.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Let me do that. For the first question, so for some mobile applications, you might create an account without removing the account, or just not by simply log out, by without deleting the account. If you simply uninstall the application, so it is not safe. So for that time, you can go in a way that you can remove the account, or you can delete the account, or log out from the account, and then you just uninstall the application. Okay, so only I insist, just check again that whether this particular application is needed. Even if you tried, okay, if you feel satisfied, okay, the need is over, you just log out, you try to remove the account you delete the account from the particular mobile application, and then uninstall it is a better way. And second question, and second point, to show some hands-on experiences. Okay, actually, I try to go with that that is AR Loop application. As it has a problem with my sharing, I just stopped in between. Okay, sorry for that. But after this session, that's after 2 to 3 slides, let me show a demonstration of a particular application with AR and VR based. Okay. Yeah, I lost the connectivity at the same time. I got a chat. Okay, that means, so without removing the account or without deleting the account, don't uninstall it. So if you wish that usage of the application is over, if you created an account, you just delete that account and then you come out from it. Otherwise, by removing the account, also will make use of this. Yeah. And next is a repository or e-learning application, ePathshala. So one of the best thing is a repository. There you can see the plenty of books, plenty of resources are readily available. It's a wonderful initiative by our NCERT, CIE. Okay. Likewise, the most familiar term is Diksha. That is a digital interface for knowledge sharing. So we have plenty of resources repository. We can make use from there, and we can project it to our students. Then Swayam apps. Swayam is a familiar online courses. Many online courses are there for e-learning. Electronically, if you wish to learn these things, you can go with this Swayam and Udemy, even Khan Academy. Okay, Khan Academy is a free app. Then Coursera, it's a paid app. So these apps is a combination of paid freemium as well as a premium. That is a paid apps also there. So these digital repository apps provide the users with many resources. Okay, you just type if you just type the keyword or the topic. Say for example, if I wish to show my students about photosynthesis, so you type the word topics photosynthesis, then it will show all the videos which are related to that particular thing. Then you can make use of this. Okay, some high quality and curriculum based interactive content at one click we can use with the help of these repository mobile applications, which we have seen already. Then these are very familiar. I don't like to talk about this. Gaming application, many games are there. But as we are discussing about educational mobile applications, so here some basic grammar games is there. Then some crosswords is also there. Then Play Bees. Play Bees is suitable for that small kids. Okay, Pictoword. So a picture, some 3 to 4 pictures will be shown to us, and we have to, with the help of that picture as a clue, we have to find out the word. Okay, this will enhance our creativity. This will enhance our vocabulary. Then Sudoku is also there. Okay, crosswords. So many learning games apps are there. Already you may familiarize with these things, and you can share the link if you feel that application is suitable for your students. You can share it to your students also. But consider just if you install it without installing and tried everything, all the features, some, because when you are using some mobile applications, some frequently you will see some distraction in the sense in the form of advertisements. Okay, before installing the application itself, it will warn us that is an in-app purpose or advertisements like that it will show. That time in between, after each level of the game, that will distract us. Okay, so don't try to share these type of applications to your school children or even your own children. Okay, avoid this type of distractors. And they will use another thing. If you don't wish to have this advertisement, then you have to pay. That's a check they will put on us. If you don't want to see these advertisement, then you have to pay. If that particular mobile application is very much needed, if you feel that is very needed one, then you go for paid version. Otherwise, you will find some alternatives. There are plenty of mobile applications out there, as I mentioned earlier. So you can go with some other alternatives to that application. Is my humble request. So opportunity to learn while they play. That's the thing. So it is mostly the students, even not only our school students, even some of us have some have the habits of playing as a Candy Crush. Even I used to watch many teachers also playing this Candy Crush game till now. Okay, right. Then there are plenty of e-books and audiobooks applications also there. As a Google Play Book, Kindle Reader. Okay, Kindle is a separate device which can be used to read as like a textbook, as like a book. We can have the feeling. We can adjust the brightness. We can feel that we are actually reading a textbook. Then Moon Reader is there. Then AI Reader. That is all. AI is a very familiar term nowadays. That is artificial intelligence. Then some Audible, even Spotify. Spotify is not meant to just hear songs alone. There are plenty of ebooks, the audiobooks also there. If you type the audiobooks in Spotify, it will have. So simply with the help of the headphones, we can have the feeling of reading all the books with the help of Spotify. Okay. So this is about ebook and audiobook. And some mobile applications which are very helpful for the developing resources for the teachers. Some application. Earlier, we discussed about how to capture, editing an image, capturing and editing a video, screen recording. So for that purpose, just I am having 4 to 5 slides. Just I will show the names of the mobile applications alone. See here, in this slide, you can see capturing and editing an image. Okay, if you wish to capture and even edit an image, Snapseed, then PicsArt, Adobe Photoshop Lightroom, even the Google Photos. They are having that inbuilt editing options to remove the background, to enhance it, to blur the image, to get that vintage effect. Okay, to crop. Normally in our mobile phone itself, directly with the help of gallery, we can crop the image. Earlier in ICT basics, you might have that. Cross those things. Cropping, how to crop an image, how to reverse the image, how to rotate the image like that. Okay. So this is somewhat additional features. And for video purpose also, I listed some of them as like KineMaster, the familiar one. So Viva Cut, DaVinci Resolve is a free application. And one more thing is also there. It's a InShot. These 4 apps can be used for editing a video. screen recording apps. Okay, so screen recording. So when you need a screen recording, say for example, if we wish to show some demonstration of any application, or if you wish to say with your colleagues, if you wish to share how that particular application and what are the ways you have to input your data, that time you can use the screen recording apps. Okay, most of the apps are free of cost, as EIZ screen recorder, Mobizen, X recorder, so Wiser. These are, we can record the whole screen, and from our gallery, which is automatically saved in our gallery, we can share that particular file with our friends. Then for audio editing, you have BandLab, MP3 cutter, and Lexis audio editor. These things you can, then you can cut. Okay, if you feel this portion is not needed for my students, you can cut it. Otherwise, if you feel this part alone has to be shared with our students, then you can edit that audio file with the help of these things. And then the creating a presentation. We already saw about this presentation software. This is not only presentation, it's along with the presentation, some documents, some spreadsheets. Okay, some files might be shared with you. When you try to opening, it won't get open. So for that purpose, you need some additional support of softwares like this Google Office suite, WPS Office, LibreOffice. Okay, so these things will make to identify in which format that documentation or that document or presentation is there, or whether it is a spreadsheet, that is, if it is Excel or so in your, for your easy understanding, I'm saying is it Excel, or is it a PPT, or is it a doc file? It will determine it and it will open it. Even if we can edit it, we can create a presentation document, a spreadsheet with our mobile itself. Okay. Yes. So far, just we have listed. So from where we started, where we just started with what is mean by mobile application. We started with the mobile phone first. What are the things are replaced by mobile phone, and then mobile applications, and how to install a mobile application. When you are trying to install a mobile application, what are the things you have to consider it by managing, how to have to manage the permission, and what are the different kinds of mobile applications are there, and for in perspective of educational mobile application, what are the mobile applications which can be used for different purposes. So we have listed, we have seen all these things. So let me stop my presentation here. Ma'am?
Yes, sir. So there was a request for a quick demo on any one application which can be used through mobile. So if you could just take any one, say ePathshala, or the one which they can easily use in their
Yeah,
class.
sure, ma'am. Yeah, okay, sure.
So there is a request to use the AR/VR app. If you have any of that nature, I think teachers are already using ePathshala. So there is a request from teachers to give us a new VR app, if you can.
हेलो मैम।
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, sir. I think a participant wants to say something. Yes, Sanjay sir.
मैम मैं ये कह रहा था कि जो एआई का आइकन दिखता है ना बगल में सभी ऐप के साथ, तो ये एआई से अगर कमांड दे दें तो क्या ये हमारे काम खुद कर देगा?
Vijay sir, I hope you understood the question, sir.
Ma'am, can you explain English, please?
Yes, what he's trying to ask, sir, is that there is an AI icon available on certain apps. So if they press the AI app icon, what happens? I mean, is the task automatically done, or the teachers have to do work around it, sir?
Sir, can you specific that which app having that feature, sir?
For example,
But actually,
we are using
AI will make us
Google
to
Gemini AI.
know that it will do work for ourselves actually, but don't completely rely on that, sir.
Every app just like Canva and also Alrupa, these all apps has AI version also. Then
Yep.
why should we should not we use the AI app?
No, you can, sir. So for that to enhance that, to lessen our burden of the work, you can go with it, sir. Definitely, just you can try with the AI features. But most of the AI features will be available for the paid version. You just check it once. If it is available for free, just you can go with it. AI also. Okay, friends. So here I am having an Animal 4D app. This is the augment reality app based functionality. So here you can see it's Animal 4D. Is it? I am just opening it. AI means nothing but artificial intelligence. So I just open this mobile application. So for demo purpose, I am using another mobile that is the readily available thing. See here, you can see this is actually, you can visualize here. Okay, can you see here? This is that you can find that the elephant is coming out of my mobile phone. This is just a sample for that augment reality. Okay, many animals. Even we can go with some zebra. See here.
Sir, if you could just show us how you had typed the name and what command you gave that you got that virtual reality.
Yeah, okay. Let me go back and then let me show again this. Okay, friends. So this is a mobile app. That is name is Animal 4D. Okay, Animal 4D Plus. So the same thing we can find it in Play Store. Say for example, I am going to Play Store now. Okay, in the Play Store you can go with Animal 4D. Animal 4D. Okay. As it is already installed in my mobile device, I have an option to open. Otherwise, if it is new to you, then you have to install it. And then only you can open that particular mobile application. Okay. So Animal 4D Plus is the name of the mobile application. So go to Play Store and type Animal 4D Plus. And there you can find Animal 4D images. Okay. There you can easily find out as like see here, Animal 4D images. You can get it directly. See here, but not you can't get all the AR things with the help of in free version alone. Some are paid version. Okay, I showed this elephant. So even with you can print out this particular image, and you just open the Animal 4D app, and if you show the particular thing, you will get like this. See here, there's a zebra. Okay, actually, this page you have to print out. Then only you will have just open the camera and then you just place it here. Automatically, you will get this type of features. Many. I just try to show some other thing also there. 1 minute. Yeah, see here, it's a turtle. The students will feel very happy to have these type of images. Okay, and my familiar one is this one. Okay, see here. So a monkey on a mobile phone. So like this, many mobile applications which is working based on augmented reality as well as visual reality. Okay, I just show you a sample. The name of the mobile application is AR, that is sorry, Animal 4D. Animal 4D Plus. Likewise, you just try with many mobile applications, or with the permission of our NCSE 80%, we will share the list of AR VR application also.
Thank you so much, sir. I think that was very explanatory, self-explanatory. And I can see messages coming in the chat box that teachers wish to have a repeat of it, but I would request all the participants to watch the recording later. It's already 1:20. I'm sure we want to break for lunch. We can stop the live